I am back on this project of the dash. So I showed you guys in yesterday's video of last night when, well, yesterday night now, but yesterday night when I did one portion of it I got done. Looking at it now, it actually doesn't look that great. I can fix that though. You can see it looks like lumpy here. But when it pulls tight, it'll look a little better when I sew it. Maybe I should go and scrape some of these lumps of glue out too. But essentially I'm pulling that through. Then I might actually, since I don't have a lot of leather, I might do the gray suede going through here and going all along here to try and salvage the leather. And if that still doesn't work, I'm going to keep the gray suede in the middle, and I'm going to remove that piece, make that gray suede, and remove this piece, make it gray suede, and the whole thing gray suede. That's like my total give-up plan. But so far, everything's going good. This glue actually is sandable when it gets really dry and hard. So that's what I've just been doing for this morning. Is I started sanding this down so it's flat. It doesn't even show through the suede, which is the thinner material. And that's awesome. So I'm going to try and start sewing the suede to this leather, and we'll see if I end up keeping the leather there or not. Interrupt your following program, the Yogurt Break. Okay, so now that I have both sides stitched, you guys can see, now it's time to start doing the stitch to pull the fabric together, because these stitches are basically just kind of like grabbing support, so I can do like a zigzag thing between them. I'll show you guys in a second, and yeah, so I'm going to start doing that now. So far, I'm so happy this is coming out amazingly. So, the dash is just awesome so far. So we have the nice leather here, and then we have the suede on this side, and the nice stitching going all the way back. I'm honestly super surprised I could even do this. And this is like so difficult, I do not recommend anyone trying this. It is not fun, it sucks, and it is so much work. Oh, god damn. Okay, so after I got a lot of the stuff in place, it's not done yet, I decided to start grabbing some interior pieces and putting them in as if it was done. So there's the radio, the vents. Those vents were in for a while. All the upper vents are in up there. I don't have that one in yet because I didn't cut it out. I'm going to wait until I sew everything on the top before I cut anything else out. But it is so nice. The one thing I don't like is near the start button, it's got a little bit of little looseness in it, and also it's got this like stretched look It's better than it was, it's just a giant bubble there, but it's still insanely better than stock. So I'm happy. Alright, I don't know how well you guys can see me. I know you can at least see the shadow of me, but it's gonna be a 3-day project. It's definitely almost done. I have to just finish the stitching for the top right above the gauge cluster. I'll show you guys right here. I got all of the stitching along here done. Going all the way to here. Now I just need to cut this leather, lay it out, and stitch it along for here to the top of the gauge cluster so it meets up nicely. And then I'll basically be done because I have all of it glued around the radio and everything down here, so it's pretty much all ready. There's just a little bit more that has to be done, and then I can finally put it back in. But it's getting really late, and I'm so tired, so I'm gonna go to bed and pick this up tomorrow after work, so then I can get this done and just get this out for you guys. You guys can see this. But just right now, I didn't think I was actually going to be able to finish this, so I want you guys out there to just know you can do anything if you put your mind to it. And this is living, well, it's not live, but this is physical proof that it's true. You just have to work hard and aim for what you want, and you'll get it. Especially since I thought I was going to be throwing out this dash when I first started this. I was like, I can keep this going, I can get a video out for it, I can make the dash of my dreams, and I have pretty much. Because it's got like gray suede, which I love, especially mixed with carbon fiber, so I gotta get some carbon fiber. Blue stitching along with the white, because I've always thought of mixing them together, but I've never done it before. So I know how it look and I like it, so that is good. It just needs to be finalized and finished so I can put it back in the car. I'm stunned that I could do this well of a job, honestly. Just stunned. What's up, guys? I can already tell you right now this is going to be the last day of working on this dash, and basically on my small break from work, because I do work for my parents, I got time to just sew together the last stitching area for the white stitching, so it's still apart. I figured I'd show you guys the very last part of this stitching, so you guys get to see the very end of this before it's done. I mean, I still have to staple around the edges and everything and finish up the edges, but for the most part, after I stitch that, it's done. So this is gonna be insane. So now it's time for the new dash in. It's sitting right here with all of its entry installed. I'm not going to show you guys putting it in. If you want to see me taking it out, or if you want to see me put it back in reverse, just play the other video I posted like yesterday or the day before in reverse. And then there you go. You got me putting it back in. It's not done in that one, but hey, it's just so I don't want to film, and I want to get this done as fast as possible. So this is the only way to do it really quickly. All right, my interior is completely done now, and can't wait to show you guys this. Honestly, this station is so much work. I'm so happy it's done. Yeah, it's not perfect, but you guys will see in a second. It looks amazing, and I'll do an edit starting now.
They say Mike's about to blow though. Tell me something that I don't know. The crowd bouncing like bogles.
Alright, so I realized I never filmed an outro for the video yesterday, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm basically done editing this, and it's going to go live as soon as possible. Peace out, and be legendary. Oh, I also forgot, don't forget to subscribe down below, because, you know, that... Oh, and the net neutrality, I'll put a link down below for that thing, if you guys have heard of that. Just, you know, support it, because you kind of need that for YouTube to exist. Other than that, peace out and be legendary.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover.